Nick Aldis fires Naomi. The truth behind her attack on Jade Cargill. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Voiceover tone. Serious, dramatic, intense. In a shocking twist that has sent shockwaves across the WWE Universe, Naomi has been fired. Yes, you heard that right. Fired by SmackDown General Manager Nick Aldis in what many are calling the most controversial decision of the year. The reason? A violent and unsanctioned attack on Jade Cargill that took place after last Friday night's SmackDown went off the air. But as the dust settles and more information begins to surface, fans are left wondering, was this just a heat-of-the-moment decision, or is there something far deeper at play? Today, we peel back the curtain. From backstage tensions to personal betrayal, and from frustration over being overlooked to a deep vendetta against Jade Cargle, we're about to uncover the truth behind Naomi's attack, and why Nick Aldis had no choice but to fire her. This is the story the WWE doesn't want you to hear. The attack that changed everything. It was supposed to be a normal post-match segment. The May 16th edition of SmackDown ended with Jade Cargill standing tall after defeating Zelina Vega in a hard-fought match. But as the cameras stopped rolling and fans began filing out of the arena, chaos erupted in the shadows of the blue brand. Naomi stormed the ring from the crowd, dressed in plain black, hood up, and rage in her eyes. She blindsided Jade with a vicious chair shot to the back, then another, and another. Jade tried to get to her feet, but Naomi showed no mercy. A running rear view into the steel steps. A brutal stomp onto a chair placed over Jade's chest. WWE security rushed out, but Naomi had already done the damage. When footage leaked from a fan's cell phone later that night, social media exploded. Hashtags like #WhyNaomi and #JusticeForJade trended worldwide. But the real question was, why? Backstage fallout. Backstage, the fallout was immediate. Jade Cargill was escorted to a medical facility, reportedly suffering bruised ribs and a mild concussion. And within minutes, Nick Aldis held an emergency meeting with WWE officials. Insiders say Naomi was confronted by Aldis himself, furious, demanding an explanation. But Naomi, she reportedly stayed silent, cold, unapologetic. Later that night, Aldis issued a short but stern statement on social media. Effective immediately, Naomi has been suspended indefinitely pending internal investigation. But just 24 hours later, that suspension turned into termination. WWE.com released the bombshell news. Naomi released from WWE contract following conduct detrimental to the company. And yet, the question remained. Why would someone like Naomi, beloved by fans, respected in the locker room, and in the middle of a major push, throw it all away? A history of tension. To understand Naomi's rage, we have to look deeper, beyond the ring. Because this wasn't just about Jade Cargill. This was about a pattern. A system. A woman pushed to the edge. Sources close to Naomi say tensions had been brewing for months. After her return in early 2025, Naomi expected to be thrust back into the title picture. She had the experience, the charisma, the legacy, but instead, she found herself slowly being pushed aside as the spotlight shifted to Jade Cargill. The same Jade Cargill who, in less than a year, had already racked up marquee matches, title shots, and endless media coverage. Naomi, meanwhile, found herself in tag matches with little build. Her merch sales dropped. Her segments were cut for time. She began voicing her frustrations backstage, but it fell on deaf ears. One former WWE producer put it bluntly. Naomi felt like she was being replaced. And in many ways, she was. Friendship turned rivalry. Ironically, Naomi and Jade Cargill weren't always enemies. In fact, they were reportedly quite friendly when Jade first signed with WWE. Naomi was said to be one of the veterans who welcomed her with open arms, offering guidance, encouragement, even helping her adapt to WWE's backstage culture. But that friendship quickly turned cold. Jade's rise was meteoric. Her debut, main event, her first feud, headlined Raw, her merch, best-selling. The WWE machine had found its new powerhouse, and Naomi noticed. What stung even more? The rumors. Whispers began circulating that Jade was being considered for a WWE Women's Championship run at SummerSlam. The same spot Naomi had been quietly lobbying for. And when Jade reportedly referred to herself in a production meeting as the new queen of the division. That was it. That was the final straw. The secret meeting. 3 weeks before the attack, Naomi reportedly requested a private meeting with Nick Aldis. In that meeting, she laid it all out. Her frustration with creative, her desire for a meaningful storyline, and her concern that Jade's push was politically motivated. According to insiders, Aldis was sympathetic, but firm. "We're building a new generation," he allegedly told her. "You're a part of that, but you're not the centerpiece anymore." Those words crushed her. And yet, Naomi continued on. She appeared at community events. She wrestled on SmackDown without complaint. She played the part, until she didn't. The confrontation. 1 week before the attack, Naomi and Jade reportedly had a backstage confrontation. No cameras, no witnesses, just two women with boiling emotions. Details remain scarce, but reports say voices were raised. Security was called. Jade left first, visibly shaken. Naomi stormed off seconds later. Whatever was said in that moment, it changed everything. Aldis makes the call. Nick Aldis has been praised for his professionalism, but he was visibly angry after Naomi's attack on Jade. In a backstage meeting with the creative team, he allegedly said, "We can't have people taking liberties like this. This isn't just bad for Jade, it's bad for business." Triple H reportedly gave Aldis full authority to handle the situation. And within 24 hours, Naomi was fired. No phone call, no farewell, just a termination letter. Some called it harsh, others said it was justified. But the decision had been made. Naomi breaks her silence. Just when fans thought the saga was over, Naomi reappeared, on Instagram Live. Eyes swollen, voice trembling, she said, "I gave everything to this company. Everything. And the moment I stopped smiling and started asking questions, they showed me the door. Y'all don't know the whole story. But you will." The stream lasted just under 5 minutes. But in that time, Naomi sent a message loud and clear. She wasn't going down without a fight. Within hours, fans started a petition calling for WWE to reinstate her. #bring back Naomi started trending. But WWE stayed silent. Where does Jade Cargill stand? As for Jade Cargill, she hasn't commented publicly on the incident, but her actions speak volumes. On the next SmackDown, Jade appeared with taped ribs, walked to the ring, and looked into the camera with a single message. "You wanna fight me, Naomi? Do it to my face. Not behind my back." The crowd erupted, but WWE officials cut to commercial immediately. Word backstage is that Jade has been shaken but focused. She's still scheduled for Money in the Bank. But Naomi, nowhere in sight. What comes next? So what comes next for Naomi? Sources close to her say she's already received interest from multiple promotions. AEW, TNA, even NJPW. But Naomi may not be done with WWE just yet. Some believe she's preparing a lawsuit. Others think this entire story may not be what it seems. One anonymous source told Fightful, "Don't be surprised if this turns into a work. WWE has blurred the line before. Naomi's firing could be part of something bigger. Is it possible? Could WWE and Naomi be working fans? Or, is this truly the end? Naomi's WWE career now lies in ruins. Fired, exiled, betrayed. But one thing's for sure, she's not staying quiet. And the truth behind her attack on Jade Cargill is only beginning to surface. Was this a desperate cry for attention? A personal vendetta? Or something WWE doesn't want the world to know? We'll be watching. And when the truth comes out, we'll be ready. This has been Nick Aldis Fires Naomi, the truth behind her attack on Jade Cargill. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more exclusive WWE drama and deep dives. Until next time, stay tuned.